gentlemen, man, hope yous are all doing well. So, just a quick one first. I'd like to say big love to my subscribers, commenters, and people who are hitting the like button, all of their own choice. Yous are the real and spreading the word of Apollo's army, okay? Facts, not fiction, okay? So, I got some emails late last night telling me that there was some kind of fake exposure going on Exposure TV about who the one and only Apollo Creed is. Bounties have been on my head, thousands of pounds, and still nobody knows who Apollo is. But big respect, you hold me in such high regard that you make a whole show about me for hours. Big respect, that is rent-free. So, anyway, O'Toole, you know who you are, Is that why you're so butthurt with Apollo? So, anyway, I tuned in and I listened a little bit from the start, and it was funny. There was some guy in the middle who must have some problem with being bald or something, because he wears his hat in the house. What's that all about? I don't know who he was. He looked like a bit of a rolling rat, I've heard, or something. I don't know. But he's quite insignificant, so I didn't really take much notice of who he was. He kept going on about he was on Grindr apps or something like that. I don't know. But I listened, and I'll give you props. It was quite funny. You made Apollo Creed laugh, and that's quite hard to do on any channels, okay? You had me down as some newspaper reporter, then it was something else, then it was I work for Steve Wraith, then it was I'm some young guy who was wearing glasses, and then I wasn't the one who was wearing glasses. I was about 6 or 7 people, guys, in the space of an hour. But yeah, and they put up a guy with glasses. And to be fair, if I looked like that young guy, I'd be quite happy. He looked like a respectable young guy, good-looking guy, didn't he? But at the end of the day, where it went wrong for you guys is you've made a show of yourself, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now, Motorsports, he came on, and I'll give Motorsports a little smidgen that he's more intelligent than the other guys that are on the panel. I think that's why he sponsors it, so he can try and get his word out. But at the end of the day, Motorsports was a little bit closer than most. So that says something when Motorsports is more intelligent than the other ones, you know what I mean? But anyway, where you let yourself down, guys, and you really didn't. Apollo had to stop laughing because, Apollo likes to talk facts, not fiction. And you guys, Exposure and all the rest, Jesus loves you and all of that. And you all say you're into God and religion. And you guys know Apollo has got a £5,000 bounty on his head. He's had other bounties on his head. Everybody wants to find Apollo for speaking the truth because it makes people butthurt. So you were willing to put a picture out of a young guy who God knows where he's from and put his life at risk and his family's life at risk, because obviously that's not me, but you were willing to put an innocent man's life at risk. What about all these freaks who are out there now, who'll be looking for him, who want to claim the 5 or 10 grand bounties, okay, and people want the cars to cause harm to him? What about that? Did you ever think about that? God-loving people who say Jesus loves you, putting innocent guy's life at risk and family by saying it's Apollo, knowing that Apollo's got bounties on his head. Now that I can't respect, and that's when I stopped laughing, But sit tight, babes. Don't worry about Apollo too much. Don't let him live rent-free too much. Okay, enjoy your lives and keep looking from afar. See you later, babes.